Hey, what's up you guys? It's Shelby. Welcome back to another DIY crafting video. In this video, I'm going to be tackling this dresser behind me. It is actually from IKEA. It's called, the name is Swedish, so I don't know. But I believe it was like the Swedish name and then sideboard. I'm not sure why it would be called a sideboard, but that's what it is on the IKEA website, so I don't know. I actually picked it up though from Facebook Market. It was posted for $150 and I talked her down to $80 because it's a long drive and I'm good with the deals. So yeah, I'm just gonna be taking off the handles for right now and spray painting them, and then I'm gonna be sanding the whole thing, and I'm also gonna apply I'm gonna cut holes in the back of it because we're actually going to be using it as a TV stand. Right now in our living room, our TV stand and our coffee table are both glass, and my son Donovan is starting, well, he's already crawling, so he's gonna be starting to walk and stand and all that fun stuff soon, and I really just don't want any glass furniture in the house, so I'm changing everything over to wood. I am kind of worried about this because it is wood. It's like the laminate junk over, just the, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna sand it and I'm gonna see what happens. I have stain for it, but if it's not gonna go good with the stain, I also have paint for it, and I might be painting it green or white. So yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. And I'm gonna start with the handlebars and we'll go from there. Be able to start my sanding tonight as well, but it's already like 7:40, and even though it looks pretty bright, the sun's going down and it's gonna get dark way too soon. There's not gonna be enough light coming from my tripod to even really show anything, and so I'm gonna go ahead and start everything tomorrow morning. I've been waking up at 6 every morning, so hopefully I can wake up, come out here and get it done. And yeah, so that's all for tonight. We'll continue in the morning. All right, so it's finally time to start sanding, and I am using the DeWalt, and I'm using a 120 sanding pad. It's like a really fine sanding pad when you don't need to like really sand anything down. It's just to do exactly what I'm gonna do, is just polish right over it. So it's gonna leave it pretty smooth, no stickers or anything coming up off the wood. And I'm still, I don't know, I'm kind of worried because the actual wood that's on it is so thin, and then it goes right to that, like, I think it's called like shiplap wood or something. It's fake wood. So if that does happen, then I will have to go to painting it. So this is what I'm talking about when I said that there's like just cheap wood underneath the slab. And honestly, I think all I did with sanding it, it's still pretty wet. I just wiped it down with a rag, but I think all I really did was take the shine off of it. So I don't know, I'm gonna go grab the stain that I bought for it. And then if it's not working with the stain, I don't wanna like sand the entire thing and just have a waste of my time. I can just start painting it if the stain is not gonna work. All right, so let's go ahead and give this a go. I have the stain color Golden Oak. It's really pretty. Hopefully it does stain on quite nicely. I don't know. I honestly feel in my soul that I just took off the shine and the stain is not even gonna like soak into the wood. That is what my soul is telling me. So if it doesn't work, I won't be disappointed because I thought of it first that it would work instead of being disappointed. Hopefully it does work though, because this is such a pretty stain color. Like, holy moly. The stain isn't doing anything. It's just sitting on top exactly the way I put it on. So I guess we're gonna be painting this thing. I don't know. I like the color of it. I just wanted it to be stained a few shades darker. Why do I have to change everything? So I have now applied 3 different layers of the stain, and I just wiped all 3 off. I let it sit for about 30 minutes and then I wiped it all off, and the only thing that it stuck to is like the little imperfections, which I kind of like anyways. So I guess I will just sand it all, and then I'll just go over and I'll just get all the little imperfections. So I'm accepting defeat on this one. It was just 80 bucks, and I don't know, it's worth like 300 bucks. So let's just craft it. And I mean, I still like it, so I guess it's fine. I like the burnt in look, so I'm fine. I'm fine with it. So I've had an epiphany. I am going to only stain the top of it, not waste my time sanding the whole thing whenever, I mean, it's only gonna pick up the stain in 1 or 2 parts anyways. I need to stop saying anyways. I hate when people say anyways, and it's driving me crazy, but I'm just bummed out about this, okay? So let me talk, let me vent. All right, so I've had some time to cool down. I've got a glass of wine, level-headed now. I've actually cried since the last time that I filmed, just maybe an hour ago. That's just life of being a Cancer. You just never know at what point of the day you're gonna start crying. It's a great time being a Cancer. It's full of mystery. I'm just gonna go ahead and paint the whole dresser the same color that I just painted my living room. It's kind of crazy. This is the first time I've ever like filmed 2 videos in one day or even at one time. So it's pretty fun. But yeah, I just painted the living room today, which you guys already saw last week. And now I'm just gonna go ahead paint this sucker too. I'm gonna paint it the same green. I believe it's called Clear Glass by Sherwin-Williams. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint the shelf that's behind me. It keeps moving. And also the dresser. So same as last night. It's 7:45, dinner's done, and I'm wrapping it up for the night. So I really just finished the top and the 2 drawers, and then I have the cabinets and the legs to do, and I'm actually gonna record painting that tomorrow, but I didn't record painting the top tonight because it's been a long day with this dresser. Let me tell you what, like, too long. So I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner, have fun with my son, talk to my loving husband, and hopefully this dinner's good because he made it. So peace out.
So the first 2 coats are on, and I think it's gonna need 2 more coats, which is kind of a bummer because I was hoping I could just knock it all out while Donnie is sleeping. But the only good thing about living in Arizona is paint dries fast. Also, a con to that is your brushes dry fast. So I'm gonna go wash these out.
Okay, so you know what time it is. I have never used one of these, so this is gonna be fun. Hold on. Look at that. I made that. So I made that one way too high because it's like right by the dresser, but maybe we can just put like a phone charger through that one. 3 down here, so then we can have the Xbox and the Wi-Fi, and it can be like chilling in there. And then no cords will be seen. It'll be really nice. And then I'm not actually gonna put holes on this side because it's gonna be Donnie's area and he doesn't have electronics, so there's no point. All right, it's time for the big reveal. Boom. Look at that. That's awesome. But that's what it looks like with the handles put on. Can't wait to fill it with junk. How it looks, honestly. There's a lot of little imperfections, but it's okay. If you see me in like 6 months doing a revamp on this, do not at me, because all of you know how much of a struggle this was to make and to do, and the whole process, like even hanging the shelf. So we have, those are my original drill marks, and then this is where it ended up. And that's fine because you can't even see it, and I am going to paint it the same white that we have up there. We have Shoji White by Sherwin-Williams on all of our walls, and the wall putty just kind of dries as like a white clay. So I do have to paint over that, and then I will be decorating the shelf with probably picture frames and plants. And I don't know, I have a few things that I want to put up there. And then I'm trying to keep this looking very minimal, but I have things that I want to put up there as well. So I might do a separate video on actually decorating this whole area, just because the dresser has been so much. And I don't have all the pieces, like I don't have any of the pictures printed out that I want to have on the shelf, and then I don't have a few other things, and then I'll also do like a tour of like what's in the drawers and different stuff like that. So this is the end result. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. It means so much to me. Let me know if you watch this mom vlogger. I believe the name's pronounced Lipke, but we call her Lipitsky, and we both know what we're talking about whenever we say the Lipitsky family. So if you guys watch them, leave a comment below. Earlier on TV was Chatty Broads, so if you guys listen to them as well, leave a comment below and say what's up. All right, peace out, guys. Peace and love. Leave the earth cleaner than you found it.